everybody, and welcome to CFO Conversations. I'm Paula Kensington, and I've got the absolute pleasure to talking with Alison Fleming today. And the subject that we're going to talk about today is about bringing your whole self. So I'm excited to see where we go.
Yeah, thanks, Paula.
So when I think about bringing my whole self, and I've said this a number of times, that when I'm going to networking events, I want to bring my whole self because it's around the possibility of what you might be able to give to others. And I think having that as a strong platform is really important. And so when I think about bringing my whole self, it's about the whole piece of my life, the whole life balance. Alison, I know that you're very keen on that where you are as a leader that in your group. So talk to us about bringing your whole self to Centre Group.
Thanks. Look, I just think it's really important, the multi-generations that we've got in the workforce at the moment. I think it's really important to, particularly the Gen Ys and the Gen Zs, that they know who they're working for, that they feel like they can relate to and trust who they're working for. I think, some of the Gen Xers or baby boomers, they're still used to feeling like they have to have this corporate image that might not be as authentic, but I think that's tolerated less and less, and there's this whole wave of people that they have to buy into you as a person before they'll really be interested in working with you and for you.
Yeah, I had a great quote that I saw whilst doing some research recently for a keynote, and it said, "Don't wait for perfect, don't wait for, waiting for being a perfectionist. If you're authentic, then it's going to take you on that story, on that journey." So,
well, I think we're all perfectly imperfect, so it's a good saying.
It is a good saying. And I think for me, it's about growing every aspect of my career, of my life, sorry. So it's about my career, it's about my wealth, it's about my health, it's about my significant others. Without being balanced across the whole scheme, then I can't bring myself to my work and to my career and to my role, and I can't be the leader that I need to be for others. I think that's what you've touched on. And I really like to be the positive influencer. I've met a lot of people that say, how do I, can you help me, Paula? I'm new to the country. I can't get a job because I don't have Australian experience. And I say to them, think about the opportunity in this and think about how to structure that conversation.
Yeah.
Don't play the victim.
Yeah.
And I think, I know that resonates with you.
I think too, as a leader, it's really important, to be yourself so others feel like they can be as well.
Yeah.
And, no one's ever going to be able to bring their full brilliance to a role if they're investing energy into being something that they think you want them to be. So, setting that tone and to your point around being new to the country, with that comes new experience, and, instead of trying to hide that and conform to something, bring that, and that's what you would, offer an organisation as a point of difference. But
Yeah.
I think it's really important to set the tone that people can feel comfortable to be themselves and relax, and then all their energy goes into being amazing at what they do.
Yeah, that's right. And I think giving people a safe workplace is what you're describing there, exactly. I've worked in a number of organisations where we haven't had that. And so there's that always looking over your shoulder, am I doing the right things? Yeah. And that kind of just is like a spiral. You go into that negativity, that I'm not reaching my numbers if I'm a salesperson. So it really is a place where you need to bring your whole self, and I think I encourage employers to allow a place of safety to let their staff do that too.
Yeah.
I was talking to my coach earlier this week, and I said to her that it feels like all of us has got everything to win, but we've got everything to lose as well at the same time. There's a beauty in that dichotomy of balance. So I would encourage everybody watching this to bring your whole self because you've got everything to win. Thank you, Alison.
Thanks, Paul.